Yo, what's good, YouTube? So on today's video, I wanted to cover a very important topic. We're going to be talking about the most important foundational piece for the process of self-improvement and for truly seeing results from self-improvement. This is going to be the most important thing. And a lot of people, they don't even consider this. They look for all these hacks on how to maximize their self-improvement and how to improve their body and how to improve their income, but they don't start with the foundation. And this is what it all comes down to. So I really wanted to talk about this. But anyways, this is what it is. You need to believe that you can. And I know that sounds cliche. I know people talk about it and whatever else, but so many people who set off on this self-improvement journey, they completely overlook the fact that their brain is completely fucked up. They are so messed up in their head that they can't maximize their results in any area because their own brain is holding them back. They don't believe that they can achieve something great in their life. So therefore they don't, because what you believe in your head, that will manifest within your life. And this isn't about some silly law of attraction bullshit. That's not what I'm talking about. But the simple fact of the matter is that when you switch your mindset from constantly doubting yourself and constantly worrying about if you can achieve something, and instead adopt a conqueror mindset and know innately deep down within yourself that there is absolutely nothing in this world that you cannot do if you commit to doing the work, if you take the right actions. When you make that switch in your brain, that's when you open up the door to so many different levels of achievement in your life. But you have to make that switch in your brain first, because if you don't, you'll just waste months and years of your life just constantly doubting yourself, and you'll start on something and you won't see results instantly, so you'll quit. Or when you don't have the right mindset, everything else falls apart. You have to get the mindset down first and foremost. But the question then becomes, how do you get that right mindset? How do you adopt the mindset and ingrain the mindset of knowing that you can do absolutely anything in this world? Well, it's all about your environment. You need to literally brainwash yourself. You need to brainwash yourself. And what I mean by that is, we always hear the quote talking about we are the average of the 5 people that we spend the most time around. You've heard that before, right? Well, it's not just about the people you're around, because in this day and age, oftentimes we spend just as much time on our cell phones and on social media and consuming technology as we do around people. So this technology has just as big of an impact on who you are as an individual as the people who are around you. So it's not just about your 5 closest friends. It goes deeper than that. It's about what you're consuming on social media, what music you're listening to, what books you're reading, whatever you are choosing to bring into your conscious awareness. You need to literally manipulate the things that are in your conscious awareness in such a way that everything that you're being fed on a daily basis is working to improve your mindset and to trick yourself into believing that you can do absolutely anything in this world. If you want to build an amazing body, a top 1% body, you can do that. If you want to make $10,000 a month away from the job world, you can do that. If you want to attract beautiful women in your life, you can do that. If you want to travel the world, you can do that. You can do all these things, but you are the only person in your own way. And if you have convinced yourself that you can't do that, then you're not going to do it. You're not. But as soon as you adopt the conqueror mindset, the king mindset of knowing that you can do absolutely anything in this world, as long as you Find a roadmap for doing that and then put in the fucking work. After you make that change in your own head, then the sky becomes the limit. But you are the only thing in your own way. I have met so many millionaires and high performers in my life. And the thing that always stands out to me instantly about them is it's not that they necessarily work harder. It's not that they, excuse me, goodness. It's not that they have any magical secret, but what I have always noticed about them, about high performers and about millionaires and successful people in general, is that they just have this switch in their mind and they believe that they can do these things. You have to believe, you have to change your environment and cut out the negative people who are convincing you that you are normal, that you can't achieve anything in your life. Even if you haven't achieved shit yet, you need to convince yourself that you can, as long as you put in the work. But it's about having the mindset first and foremost. That is the most important part, bro. I'm telling you. But anyways, I just highly encourage you to try to brainwash yourself by reading positive books. One book that I recommend would be The Magic of Thinking Rich by, I forget his name. I mean, The Magic of Thinking Big. It's a great book on the topic of adapting your mindset to believe that you can achieve bigger results in your life. Another great book specifically for the mindset of financial achievement is called The Millionaire Fast Lane, and it's by a guy named M.J. DeMarco. Amazing book. It was the book that introduced me to the world of business and the world of financial independence. I read that when I was 14 years old, and it completely transformed my life over the past 9 years. I was either 14 or 13, but over the past 9-10 years, it's completely transformed my life. That was a foundation. But again, my point is that once you know you can do absolutely anything in this world, the game completely changes. Because until you have that belief, you're going to be operating out of a mindset of pursuing what you think you need to survive. You're operating out of a sense of necessity. And that's the mindset that most people in this world are operating out of. So it's not a necessarily terrible thing. But once you reach a point where you know that you can achieve financial independence and that you can achieve whatever you want in this world, again, as long as you put the work in and you step up to the next level, you can then ask yourself, okay, so since I know that I can achieve absolutely anything in this world, what do I want to achieve? What's deeply meaningful to me? What can I do in this world that would not only make me feel fulfilled, but would also make this world a better place? And most people never reach that level where they have elevated beyond the simple level of the need for financial sustenance, and they step up to the next level of thinking, okay, I have my finances taken care of. Now, what do I truly want to conquer in this world? How do I want to make this world a better place? Most people never reach that level, never reach that. But it requires you having the initial wherewithal to look at yourself and say, okay, I can do absolutely anything. So what do I want to do? It's related to Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I'm not too sure if you guys know much about Maslow's hierarchy, but it talks about the simple fact that until we have our basic biological needs taken care of, like food and security and in this day and age, income, until we have those basic needs taken care of, food, shelter, water, etc., so on and so forth, we can't elevate to our higher levels of needs. We can't begin to think of self-actualization and a deeper meaning to life until we have our basic needs taken care of. And the thing about this is that once you make yourself believe that you can do absolutely anything and that you can achieve financial independence that will allow you to then go out and achieve financial independence. And after you have achieved that, then you can begin to look to greater things and you can begin to look at what truly matters to you in this world. But it all starts with a belief, because if you never have that belief, then you won't even waste your time going out and trying to achieve financial independence. If you know that you can't make 10K a month, why would you even, you wouldn't put in the work for it. You wouldn't even try to go after it. If I know that I can't fly, I wouldn't try to fly. If I know I can't make 10K and I've convinced myself that I can't make 10K a month, then I'm not going to try to make it. You have to convince yourself first and foremost. Anyways, I'm beginning to rant, so I'm going to end the video right here for now. But anyways, never forget that consistency creates kings. And if you are not consistent in the areas of your life that matter the most to you, then you will not see results. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, y'all.